People with disabilities in Indonesia and Fiji speak to camera. Bold orange text says, "It's time to listen."
We need to involve people with disability.
We need inclusivity and equality.
We need to work together.
There is room for improvement. We need to work towards that direction.
People exit a bus. Isarelli, a man with cerebral palsy, and Lucy, a woman with a physical disability, speak.
A bus is not accessible with people with disability if we go by wheelchair and even we use crutches.
Lucy walks with crutches along a path to the wharf. At the end are a large set of stairs.
As a person with disability like me, the challenge is our wharf. There's no accessible ramp there for us to use.
A man called Budi, using a wheelchair, speaks, looks up at the sky, then into camera.
During floods or earthquakes, I find it hard to get out and take myself to a safer place.
Isarelli speaks and stands at the bottom of stairs.
During the cyclone, when we go to evacuation, there's no space for us because it's not accessible.
A woman called Suprihatin, who has a psychosocial disability, speaks. Footage shows her doing her hair, then speaking to a crowd.
The stereotype some people have, when they know someone has disability, they might look down on them or treat them differently.
Kurniati, a female polio survivor, speaks.
Women with disabilities face a lot of stigma.
Trima, a woman born without arms, speaks and is playing outside with her child.
Society negatively doubts my ability, and I have to think innovatively to prove them wrong.
It's Time for Change appears in bold orange text over a montage of empowered shots of people with disabilities. A man called Sugan, who has a psychosocial disability, speaks, rides a bike and tends to a hairdressing client. A non-accessible bus drives down a dirt road.
Pay more attention to people with psychosocial disability in terms of access to medication, transportation, and supporting our business.
Budi speaks, is looking up at the sky in thought, then travels in his wheelchair.
When designing a public facility for us, please include us, because we are the ones who are going to use it.
A man named Sujamanto, using a wheelchair.
It's really important for us to get that independence with a ramp in the building, so that we don't need to ask for help.
Lucy speaks in bold orange text, should be included, appears.
People with disability should be included for preparing for climate change and disaster.
Sujamanto speaks, bold orange text reads, "Nothing without us."
There will be no action if we are excluded. Nothing without us.
Trima speaks, paints batik art and stands with her family.
For me, inclusivity is when I am empowered and can make my own decisions.
Isarelli speaks and lifts a weight.
You want to be anything in the world, you must believe in yourself.
A montage of the speakers smiling. Bold orange text reads, "Help amplify these voices and calls for equity. Share this video." A white background appears. The CBM and International Day of People with Disability logos appear.